What was the Munich Massacre? What exactly was the Munich Massacre? This tragic event unfolded during the 1972 Summer Olympic Games in Munich, West Germany. It was a shocking terrorist attack carried out by a group of Palestinian militants connected to Black September, a faction of the Palestinian group Fatah. The attack began early in the morning on September 5, 1972, when 8 terrorists disguised as athletes scaled a fence surrounding the Olympic Village. They made their way into the quarters of the Israeli Olympic team at 31 Kaulistress. Upon entering, the terrorists encountered resistance from some Israeli team members. Moshe Weinberg, a wrestling coach, bravely tried to fight off the attackers but was shot in the process. The terrorists forced him to lead them to the rooms of other Israeli athletes. They had detailed knowledge of the Olympic Village layout and knew where the Israeli team members were located. Interestingly, they bypassed one apartment, likely because it housed members of the Israeli shooting team, who were seen as more capable of defending themselves. The terrorists took 9 Israeli athletes hostage and demanded the releases of 200 Palestinian prisoners held in Israel, along with 2 members of the West German Red Army faction. The situation escalated and ended tragically when the terrorists killed all 9 hostages during a failed rescue attempt by German authorities at Fürstenfeldbruck Air Base. Additionally, 2 other Israeli athletes lost their lives during the initial attack, bringing the total fatalities to 11. From the perspective of the Olympic Games, the Munich Massacre was a devastating interruption to the spirit of unity and peace that the Games aimed to representing. It exposed the vulnerability of major sporting events to acts of terrorism and led to significant changes in security protocols for future Olympic Games. The event also had a lasting impact on how the world viewed the Israeli-Palestinian conflict and the role of terrorism in international relations. In the context of ABC Olympic coverage, the Munich Massacre was a defining moment that tested the ability of broadcasters to report on such tragic events while preserving the integrity of the Games. It marked a turning point in how media handles sensitive and tragic occurrences during live sports coverage, highlighting the need for accurate reporting while being respectful towards the victims and their families.